Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Chuks in Medschool. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Hey guys, okay, so this is Chuks. I'm Chuks and I'm a medical student, a fifth year medical student at University of Medical Sciences in Ondo State. I share my experiences about medical school. If you're new on here, do not forget to subscribe and click the bell icon below so that you never miss another post. You get notifications as soon as I post them. So this vlog post, this particular post is being sponsored by Medwares by L. They make very good quality scrubs and clinical word codes. So I'm going to leave their link, their contact information below. Today's vlog post, I'm going to be telling you what I've been doing and in the past 5 months since my last post. Okay, since my last post where I talked about my surgery posting, I went on to start medicine posting, and medicine posting lasted for 2 months. And during medicine posting, we did majorly medical stuffs, and after that, we went back and I had to prepare for my part 2 medical professional exams, and which I passed, by the way. Okay, so I passed the part 2 medical exams, and so that was what allowed me to move to 5th year. So 5th year started, and before the whole COVID-19 stuff got to Nigeria and put us on self-lockdown, 5th year, we had the first 2 weeks of 5th year, which involved special postings. It's actually supposed to be for 6 weeks. That's 2 weeks for psychiatry, 2 weeks for radiology, and 2 weeks for anesthesiology. Okay, so my group started with psychiatry, and psychiatry posting is done in Akure, which is where the State Neuropsychiatric Center is located. And the center is actually a very nice center. It has a lot of consultants. It has a occupational therapy unit and a social work unit, whereby they are able to manage patients as a joint team. So psychiatry involves the treatment of the soul, and this name psychiatry is gotten from the 2 Greek words, which is psyche and iatry, which means the soul and treatment. So psychiatry is the treatment of the soul. And what psychiatry posting majorly does, this posting, what it was majorly about was to introduce us to psychiatry. By 6th year, the beginning of 6th year also, we are still going to have another 6 weeks posting, whereby we'll do psychiatry 2, ear, nose and throat, or otorhinolaryngology, as well as having ophthalmology posting. So this first 2 weeks posting was just for introduction. So in this introduction, we're introduced to the hospital, we're introduced to how to take a detailed history and physical examination in psychiatry, because contrary to that taken in surgery or in medicine, psychiatry has its own way of taking a history, whereby you have to focus more on the past psychiatric history, as well as the psychiatric symptoms which a person or a patient is presenting with. And this posting was structured whereby we had to get classes in the morning and also have classes in the afternoon, and then in between those times we had clinical activities. So after our morning classes, we could have either ward rounds, or we could have clinical activities such as clinics. Then after our afternoon class, which usually takes place in the afternoon, we either have like clinical time to ourselves, that's ward work, to be able to interact with patients, clerk, and practice and hone our skills in physical examination in psychiatry. So common cases which we saw in psychiatry posting included schizophrenia, mood disorders. Then we also had a case of we also saw a lot of substance abuse and substance dependence cases. My thoughts about psychiatry is that as a doctor, you need to have like a basic knowledge of psychiatry, which is going to help you in your practice as a doctor later on. Apart from those who want to specialize in psychiatry, as a medical officer or as a house officer or as a registrar, a good knowledge of psychiatry can help you, whereby some cases a patient might not necessarily have a clear-cut pathology, that's a clinical pathology that is occurring, that happened to the person, might have a psychiatric pathology, like probably a depressive disorder. as a doctor, you have to take a holistic view of that particular patient. Even also, it's psychiatry also gives you a way of helps you as a doctor to look at a person and look at a patient, not just the patient's disease, but also consider a patient's psyche, and that's like consider a patient's mind, and also in treating a disease, because some patients might have a disease, and then that disease can lead to a psychiatric problem, and also some psychiatric problems can make recovery from a particular disease not as fast as you would expect. Imagine having a patient that has cancer, for example, and then that patient hears about the news about cancer and how cancer can be very, very deadly and then the patient goes into depression as a result of the cancer, and then this depression now reduces the body's ability to be able to fight the cancer alongside with the chemotherapy. So basically, psychiatry is very, very important as a doctor. And apart from that, I also made some videos about my stay in Akure. So I'm going to play that. Okay, guys, so thank you for viewing. That's all we have today. I really appreciate everyone who has viewed this video. Please don't forget to like, leave a comment, and also share this video to your friend. Okay, so guys, before I forget, we all know that we have a virus which is spreading rapidly around the world. That's the COVID-19 pandemic. So please take necessary steps to protect yourself and protect those ones around you. Remember to wash your hands frequently. Avoid touching your face. That's including avoid touching your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. Maintain social distancing with people. And also, if someone is having symptoms around you, do not forget to call the NCDC. That's all we have for today. Also, for my next post, I want to do a video about getting to know me. So if you have any questions you'd like to know about me, leave them in the comment section below. And also, do not forget to like this video. Also, leave your comments in the comment section below about what you thought about this video, how I can do better. Also, any questions that you have concerning this video or anything generally about medical school, I'll see if I can help to answer that. Without much ado, I guess that's all we have today, guys.